Kia ora, or hello and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Odessa, and today we will be finally doing, yes, a house tour. If you guys didn't know, I currently am in Korea. I am an EPIK teacher and this is my second year of being in Korea. I currently live in Wonju in the Gangwon province, and last year I was living in government housing provided by my school and the government. Which I will link above if you want to check out my last studio apartment. But since I'm living here for another year, I wanted to find my own place, which means that the rent is still covered by the school and the government, but you have to pay for key money. But I'm not going to talk about that too much because I did a whole video on about housing and stuff, which I will link above as well. But quickly, before we get into the tour, this place is 400,000 won a month, around $400 a month. The key money was 500,000 won or $500. But yeah, so this place is 40 pyong, which is, I believe, double the size of my last apartment, and it's actually got an upstairs loft. So this is technically a 2-room because there is one big room, which is the kitchen and living, and then there's upstairs, which is the bedroom, and then there's also the bathroom. So that is my place. I moved at the end of February, and after, 2 months, I finally have gotten it to the point where I'm happy to show you guys how I decorated and how I'm living in my new little apartment. It's not really little, it's actually quite big. But yeah, let's get on to it, shall we? Okay, let's go.
So this is the front entrance to my apartment. Now I do actually have a shoe area where you can take off your shoes. At my last apartment I did not have that, so that's really nice. I also do have a massive shoe closet, and I want to preface that I have doubled in shoes since I've come to Korea, and so it's nice to have an area to put my shoes. Now going to the left is my bathroom. Now this bathroom is a pretty standard wet room style. As you can see, it is about the same size as my last apartment. What's really nice is that the toilet actually doesn't get as wet as my last apartment. So overall the bathroom is simple, and yeah, I like it. So if we head straight out of the bathroom and head upstairs, that is where my bedroom is. Now, like I said, I do have a loft area, and it's a really large size that I can actually stand up in, and I love it. As you can see, I have a lot of room, and it's really nice with lots of sun. To fill in the space, I did add my couch that I had at my previous apartment, as well as my clothing rack. Now on this clothing rack, I literally put my heavier spring summer jackets and some of my nicer skirts, as well as hats, accessories, and smaller bags. And this is literally just for decoration. The one thing that definitely sold me on this apartment was the really nice big windows upstairs and the light, as well as the storage space. The whole back of the loft is literally one open large storage space, which I can hide all my stuff that I don't necessarily want to chuck out, but also don't have really room for it to style. So moving on to the bedding area. Now this is one of my favorite areas of the upstairs. I have my side table, which has little cute knickknacks. These little pictures are from Coupang. On my side table, I have kind of some little K-pop merch. I have all my photo cards that I just keep in this little 6 thing that I got from their fan club. And then I also have a fake plant, some pens and some remotes, as well as some Polaroids, and just cute little decorative stuff. I also have this really cool CD player that a lot of people have that I can play my K-pop albums on. I'm currently listening to Pentagon's full-length album, and then I chucked on a tease, and I love it. I can actually listen to my K-pop albums, which was sitting catching dust, not gonna lie. My bookshelf is kind of plain at the moment. I haven't actually done a lot of decoration with it. I actually just use it to just store my K-pop albums, some memorabilia stuff, and just some cute little pictures I don't have places for. So yeah, really simple, but I like it. I wanted to show you guys what my loft looks like at nighttime, as I tried to make it super cozy. I just hung up these lights from Daiso, they were really cheap, as well as I did that little projector hack where you projected nice scenery and windows and stuff. It's the only space where I can actually project something on the walls. And so yeah, I just chill on my bed or my little sofa and I watch my favorite TV shows or just read a book and project lo-fi music with aesthetic backgrounds. So going downstairs, we're heading to the main living area, and this is the area where I spend most of my time in and most of my money. I tried to make this area like a place to chill and hang out, and yeah. So let's head on to the first area, which is the bar area. Now, pretty much everything you see on the bar is from IKEA or Daiso. I did actually thrift these really cool Vincent van Gogh cups though from the thrift store for like $2 in Korea. And then obviously I have the alcohols. Half of those alcohols are actually not mine. I only drink Malibu and Jägermeister. The rest are my friends. Now moving on to the sofa area, the piece de resistance and the kind of star of my living room. Now this sofa was like $180, but it has 3 ways of sitting on it and I love it. I wanted to make it the center point, so I wanted it to have green to fit with the fake green plant aesthetic, and I love it. My side table is literally for decoration. It literally has fake plant, a perfume that I made in Seoul, and a aesthetic candle, and that's it. Now moving on to the TV. Now this is again one of my favorite areas. I bought this really cool glass table thing that I saw in like every cafe. And then on it I have some like remotes, glasses, kind of important things. I've got air conditioning. I also have fake plants. On the second tier I have my record player, which I'm obsessed with. It's playing at currently Teeks, one of my favorite New Zealand artists. Amazing voice, soul singer, incredible. I do have a coffee table book which has Monster X's Shonu and Minhyuk. I bought it literally because of them, but it's a really nice magazine nonetheless. And yes, abs Shonu, love. I also decided to show off my records. I only have 3 at the moment, but I'm planning to get more, and I just put it in this Daiso box. This is the overview of the other side, which is my kitchen, my dining table, and then also my makeup station. Now my makeup station is from IKEA, and yeah, so I kind of decorated it with most of the things from Daiso. All of these cutting boards and stuff are literally from Daiso, and they're all from the kitchen area. Obviously I have my makeup and all my kind of necessities to get ready in the drawer, which I love the fact that I can hide it all away. I hate clutter, so this is really nice that I can hide all of this unnecessary stuff. I also have some makeup on the desk, which looks nice, as well as I have literally a rubbish bin full of masks, because priorities. So before this was my getting ready table, and now it's actually a dining table, which is really nice. And now let's head on to the wardrobe. Now my wardrobe is bursting at the seams. I have way too much clothing, and I feel like that's not going to stop, but yes. The first little wardrobe has got literally kind of pants, tops, jumpers and random stuff. Then the drawers have more like casual pants, and then the bottom drawer is yes, a junk drawer with random stuff that I can't chuck out but also might need in the future, if you know what I mean. The main wardrobe houses my thinner jackets, blazers, nice tops and dresses, and like I said, she's really struggling to fit everything in there, but going on to the left is my kitchen. This kitchen is definitely a lot smaller than my last apartment, which sucks, but let's be honest, I barely cook, so it works for me. I have one cupboard of food, one area of just random cleaning products and stuff like that, and then it's pretty simple, but I try and keep everything all in one area so I know where everything is. This is embarrassing, but I also have one cupboard of just food that is like expired, but I don't know how to check out. Let me know how to check out stuff. So going on to my fridge has lots of cute photos. I like to decorate my fridge. In my freezer, nothing exciting, literally. Haven't cooked in like 20 years. And my fridge, even worse. There's literally like 3 things, a rotting onion, some soju, some kimchi, and some sauces that are like 5 years old. Don't hate, don't judge. Now onto the appliance area. Now this has my kettle, my air fryer, a really shitty toaster oven that I don't suggest buying, it burns toast, as well as my microwave. And to the left I have these amazing recycling bins that help me break down the recycling, because if you live in Korea you know recycling is a nightmare. And lastly, to the laundry area. Now this is like the messiest area, place that I don't really care about, but it's got my washing machine, it has my suitcases, my towels, and just kind of random stuff that I don't want in my main house. And yeah. And so that is my apartment. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any comments about where I got something or just living in Korea, let me know down below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Ciao, goodbye, ka kite ano.